Alright guys, what's up? It's your boy Gamertag back at you guys with another video. Now today's video is going to be a drag build. We're going to be messing around with the experimental drag setup, which is pretty cool from what I can tell. And we're going to be hitting it with this 2012 Camaro ZL1 fully built, and boy does this thing burn. So right now I'm going to take you through the build process, show you how I customized it, and then we're going to hit the strip. So without further ado, let's get into this thing. Let's go. Okay, so since this car is supposed to be a rival for the Demon, I mean in this game, obviously in real life, not really, especially because the age, but in this game, we're not going to go all crazy. We're not going to do supercharger. We're just going to do some of the basic stuff: exhaust, air filter, race gas, and then we're going to continue on with that with a couple more all motor upgrades, but we're not going to completely max it out. So we're going to have our finished power product should be about 840 horsepower, which is as close as we're going to get to the Demon. So yep, 842 horsepower at the end, and then just for the extra performance, do the race flywheel. So now for our roll bars, front anti-roll bars, we don't really need that, but for the rear, I mean, I don't know if it's gonna help us with traction or whatever, but we can just leave it alone. And now for our clutch, we're just gonna go all the way out on that because now that they have a drag clutch, so just do the race to the top of the line, the race transmission as well, and for differential, we're gonna throw on the race diff. Okay, now for our customization, for wheels, we're gonna go with the multi-piece style. I mean, even though it's a drag, we're not gonna do a classic link style. Where this wheel looks pretty good. I think it has potential, and I still just want to see the other options, but I'm most likely gonna end up going with this one. Yeah, it's too thin. That's definitely not the style for this car. So yeah, I'm definitely going with this wheel. It works out. Now for sizes, I'm just gonna go 21s all around because that's the biggest you can go, and that's honestly what this car really needs. And for our tire widths, we're gonna go wide as we can in the rear, and we're gonna leave the front. Actually, for drag racing, you don't really need the front that wide on cars like this. Now we're gonna put on our skinnies, our drag tire compound, and I want to see if you can actually make the fronts a little skinnier now, because we did. Nope. Back maybe make them thicker. Nah, this we're gonna get even with the skinnies on. So now here we go for our suspension. We're gonna put on the race brakes and dampers, which is the highest level, makes you allows you to lower your car as much as you can and tune it to the max potential. So we're gonna go ahead and just slam our suspension and see what our product is for that.
This is a Chucky Beat production.
Alright, bam. Let's see what we got. Okay, that's clean setup for sure. The race brakes, we don't really need them, but they look a lot better, so we'll go for it anyway. Now that's about it. I'm just gonna check out the arrow, although this stock arrow already looks good enough. Yep, definitely no go. Definitely do not want that. And this spoiler, no. This looks so good. No, that looks bad. And I just like the stock one the best. So now onto our paint. Okay, so here goes for paint. I already made the livery, so I'm just gonna load it up and then show you guys that I did real quick. Well, here's the livery loaded onto the car. As you guys can see, the livery isn't really that much different, just that I put a carbon fiber hood that changed the color to aggressive mean gray, blacked out the roof, did the spoiler in carbon, and I left the wheels black, so not really much has been done. Although I did not do the trunk because I was too lazy and I couldn't really do it that well. For drag tuning, we're going to drop our tire pressure down to more of a sizable range for drag racing, which is the 28 psi all around. What I'm going to go for. Although the skinnies, if you do like 12 and like you would do in real life, it would just be ridiculous, and the car doesn't go anywhere because I did try that out. Alright, now we're gonna move up our final drive to 4, which is gonna give us a pretty low top speed, 194 as you see, but its car is gonna be on the quarter mile, so you don't really need top speed that much. drag strip again, although I do want to change the difficulty because this car has been destroying the competition, as you guys will see. Bam, launched off the line pretty good. Straight shot. This lean is in the dust. And then we run a 10.5. And our estimated time, as you guys saw, was a 10.6, so we beat it on the second run. So that's why I want to change the difficulty, so maybe there's more competition for the car. So I want to see what car it'll give me if we change the difficulty. Alright, unbeatable should be pretty hard. Yes. Oh, it's still S7, but different driver and different class, so it might be harder. But hopefully we can pull through. Red light. Dang it! This thing does launch pretty good. Just that sometimes when you set up the launch control, it might lag if you don't like all the brake at the perfect time. Nah. Dang, up until like 4 seconds we had a chance of coming back, but the manual clutch really killed us because we have to get off the gas in between shifts, really killed us. And plus 10.69 is really the best time for this car. Although this car would never be able to run a 10.0, never. So this lane will get us either way. So I'm gonna turn down that Gamertag difficulty a little bit because that was just crazy. And maybe this time it'll be more of a fair run if we set it up with the Gamertag difficulty a little more fit to the car. Oh, still a S7, but maybe it'll be different this time. So let's hit the strip and see. Also, one quick thing is with the right, if you add power to this car, I probably could run it 10 but this way it's not going to. Dang it, we spun off the launch. That difficulty is still getting us. And the manual clutch is hurting us out here. When you have to get off the gas every time it shifts. Although I'm not gonna lie, 10.6 we're still not running the best times. So let's go at it one more time. Let's see what we get. Come on, you got this, baby. Come on. Decent reaction time. Still too much wheel spin. Man. Yeah, we're running 10.5s anymore. We're running 10.6s and 10.7s. I mean, hey, overall it was still a pretty good match. I guess it was a decent race that we had. So one more time, let's go for it. And even though I doubt we're not gonna get it, let's still see what the car can do. Oh, now I got why this car spins so much after that. I just looked at the tire gauge, the temperature, and this car starts out with the tires like cold. Like I would say cold, I bet the tires are like 130 if you look at the telemetry. So that's why. Although I am scared to do a burnout to fix that with the tire levels because I don't want a red light. But anyway guys, if you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Slap that like button, subscribe, and share. But until the next one, peace!